All right, guys, I'm gonna go because I'm getting irritated, dude. Because this is pissing me off because you had two other betas prior to this one. Let me get this microphone here. You had two other betas, closed betas. Why did you not beta test the PC versions of this game? Why? It makes no sense to have three betas, and when you finally have the open beta, that's when you have the PC side. And what happens? The PC side is fucked up. If you would have did the beta test those first two times with the PC, you could have saw, okay, we got issues here we need to deal with. And maybe they didn't know. That's probably why they didn't do it with the first two. But to wait literally like what, 2 weeks before the game comes out, here's the PC beta. Oh, it's not even optimized. It doesn't work on PC. It's crashing. It's doing all this other stuff. And for whatever reason, people want to blame Sony for it and saying it's their anti-cheat. This is on Arc System Works. Don't put that on Sony. Everybody wants to hate on Sony because of the physical shit. That ain't got nothing to do with the fact that this game is not optimized for PC. Period. I don't care what nobody has to say. It's Sony's anti-cheat. It's all no. They have Guilty Gear on here. They have other games that are on the PC. And you're telling me they didn't take the time to optimize this game for PC? That's not a Sony thing. That's an Arc System Works thing. Yeah, cause it crashed when I was playing one of my friends Shigi. When I was playing him, it literally crashed in the middle of a super. Like you see other people who had rigs and I will get Arc System. They fixed it a bit. The game is playable now, but it's still stuff that you're like, why am I not getting this input? Why am I not getting this command? I'm hitting my assist button, no assistance coming out. I'm in the middle of a combo, hit my assist button to try to set something up. I had to tap it like 2 or 3 times just to get the assist to come out. Now, if that could be like a network thing, like a coding issue, or just basically what I'm trying to think of the word. Net code. That could be a net code problem. Because like I said, they haven't really tested on the PC. If I was somebody like me personally, this beta has basically put me in a frame of mind where I know for a fact I am not going to buy this game day one until I know for sure that they have fixed the PC side of things and it works like it's supposed to. Yeah, I ain't gonna say lazy developers. I'm gonna say Arc System Work has way too much stuff on their plate because it seems like everybody is running to Arc System Works to do something for their game, and they're taking on way too much stuff. What did they have now? They redoing they're adding characters in the not Grand Blue, Jesus Christ. They're adding characters into freaking what's the game? Blaze Blue. They're adding characters over there. They're constantly updating Guilty Gear Stride. They've done it. I think Arc System Work has become like the go-to developer, but at the same time, maybe y'all need to kind of just chill with Arc System Works and try to do other developers. Like it like I said, dude, it just bothers me because this is your first Dragon Ball Fighters. Forgot about that too. It just bothers me, dude, because the game is fun. Even at the low ranks and you just mashing and doing stuff, the game is fun. Even with that dude, he's spamming Magneto. He's trying to spam projectiles. I have to go back through the thing, but there's an armor move to get you through a lot of that stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm just saying. They're getting spread thin because everybody seems to run the Arc System Works, and I don't know why. They act like Arc System Works is the only one that can make a fighting game nowadays. But like my biggest problem is if this was your coming out party for the PC side of things, that just scared off a lot of PC players who downloaded that game, cranked it up, and it literally either wouldn't work it crashed constantly, or the graphics were messing up. And that's been all over X, dude. You can see all the video evidence where that game was completely screwed up. But I'm sure if you're on a PlayStation, you're gonna be fine because they're gonna make sure that works. They've known that one works smooth since the first beta when they started fixing stuff. It's only the PC side of people that's gonna have to worry about this game, and I think that's gonna be the biggest telltale at the end of this beta. See, at the end of this beta on Sunday, you're gonna see a lot of videos like, yeah, they fixed it, but, and that's not a good thing for a PC game to come out like that. Street Fighter's biggest, the biggest thing Street Fighter 6 did was when it came out on release, everything on that game worked perfectly. And I know that's a low bar, but that's kind of like the bar of fighting games are at right now, dude. The fact that if any fighting game comes out and it's not completely 100% working is a problem.